Oh my goodness, I look such a mess. I look such a mess. And look, the sky looks so lovely. It's about to rain, I believe. Anyways, hi everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, whenever you see this. I hope you're doing well. And oh my god, I really do look like crap, okay? So excuse me. But March was rough, being sick. March and April, and then the last of April, spending it catching up, and May catching up. I am just so beat. And also, all these rocks have me beat, okay? Excuse me if I look tired as fuck, because I am. Anyways, hi, hello everyone. If you are new here, my name is Heaven Leigh. You can call me Heaven. I have been doing tarot here on YouTube for about 2 years, and tarot in general for 10, and tarot in general for 10, 11 years. And I started astrology about 2 years ago as well, but I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start with why we're here. We are here to see what the first week of summer is going to look like for you guys, okay? And I've brought you a pick a card reading so that you can get a little sneak peek of what it will be like. If you have never done a pick a card tarot reading before, what you must do is look at the little images or cards or whatever your tarot reader has. Today I have the card with a little image on top, and I want you guys to pick one and go to the timestamps below. Okay, you don't have to listen through every single reading. In the timestamps below, if you click it, or you can scroll to the time that's there, it'll take you straight to your reading. And if you're drawn to more than one, you can feel free to listen to two. You might need a little bit from each, but definitely stick to one or two. I wouldn't do more than that. Also, if you have trouble picking, use a pendulum or a random number generator on Google, or just trust your instincts. I like to just trust the first thing that comes to my mind. If a second one kind of catches, but I know it's just because like a color or something, I'm like, okay, that's not enough to jump to both. So yeah, give it a try. And oh my god, look how cute. This is my Tia Maria, the one who just passed. This is hers. Oh, my shirt kind of matches our theme too. It's a retro theme little image. So I hope you guys enjoy the reading. I hope you guys have the best summer. And also, don't forget to go check out the Patreon. I'll be having our zodiac readings up for June pretty soon, and I should have another reading up before the end of May for the Patreon as well, okay? So please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and go to the reading. Hi Group 1, I'm so glad you made it to your reading. I am here with a message about your first week of summer. And with summer being around the corner, I'm just super excited, so I figured why not do a summer theme? So today, Group 1, for your first week of summer, the first card for the overall theme of your first week is the 7 of Coins, okay? And we will read it after we pull all the rest of our cards. So Group 1, I'm going to start now by shuffling and getting all the cards out for our reading. I will be right back, Group 1. Okay, Group 1, here is our cards today for our summer, our first week of summer. And we have our Garbage Pail Kids first, with our
Seven of Coins, our Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Wands in our Wild Tarot deck, Three of Cups, once again, Seven of Pentacles, and a Five of Swords. Our Tarot de Luz has given us the Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Six of Swords, the Fool, in our last deck, the Cosmic Tarot, once again, we have the Fool, the Two of Cups, the Princess of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and lastly, our last two cards are advice cards. Okay, so we have our advice tarot card from the Happy Tarot deck with the Queen of Pentacles, and our advice card from my brand new Magical Unicorn deck, Forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. So I'm going to take a second to just read over your cards, and I will come back with the message. Okay, group one, what I'm seeing for you, you may at first have a hard time stepping out of your schedule, your routine when it comes to being on summer break. It might be a little different at first, but obviously no one has that hard of a time, getting out of schedule. Your spirit guides want you to see this right here, okay? We have a Two of Cups twice, meaning that a new relationship is going to be coming forward. And if you're in a relationship, it could just mean bonding and getting more time together. But for the most part, when the Two of Cups comes in, it means a new person is stepping into your life. A new relationship may be starting out. We also have the Nine of Cups, which just tells me you're going to be having the most absolute fun time. You've worked pretty hard this year, and it is time to enjoy yourself, okay? Not overindulge, let's just indulge, okay? Indulge in the loveliness that life has to give us, because you worked so freaking hard for it. You took so much on alone this year. You've done so much good work. It's time for you to rest now. Not rest exactly, but it's time to stop focusing on the goals of the future right now and really just enjoy the present. With our High Priestess here, I want to assume she is here to let you be aware that anything you may be thinking or feeling is most likely right. If there is an event you don't want to go to, don't do it. Trust your instincts, okay? With our Ten of Wands, I'm getting the same message here from our Five of Swords, which is you worked your little butt off, okay? You've done all this. It's time to reward yourself. Seven of Pentacles once again too, okay? What that tells me is the career that you're working towards. If you are in college, the career you're working towards is the one for you. And right now, it's just time to take a break. You've put in so much effort. Nothing happens overnight. You're still going to work towards your goals. But right now, Spirit wants you to just enjoy the moment. No matter what that means, okay? With our Five of Swords, we see that there may be some type of, I don't want to say conflict because it's something super small. It's just a little argument that you may have to just bite your tongue, and withhold some things you may want to say that may make you sound like an ass. Okay, either that or someone's out there trying to make you feel like an ass. In the sense of like, they don't agree with the choices you're making, right? Well, that's okay. Not everybody has to agree with the choice you're making, and you don't have to agree with the choices everybody is making. Take the moral high ground. Walk away with your words. You don't have to share those words. With our Fool card coming up twice, Spirit definitely wants you to let go of anything that has occurred. Anything that has occurred over this school year. Because with this Nine of Pentacles, you are going to be having a lot of the things that you have put into this year pay off, okay? So maybe an investment you made can be coming back to you. Or if you have lent money to somebody, that may be coming back to you. You may have started making merchandise to sell. Or you could have started finding a new way to make income. Either way, this roadway has opened up and you will be receiving some type of income, some type of money this week in order to help you have that fun time that Spirit really wants you to have, okay? So with our King of Wands and our Six of Swords, okay, be happy for yourself. Be able to live in your accomplishments right now and just give yourself the accolades you deserve. And with the Six of Swords can represent travel, which means you could be going on a little trip, maybe a little weekend trip. Or it could just mean, having fun adventures in town. But for the most part, when we see the Six of Swords, it generally means you're going to be taking a small trip somewhere. And our last two tarot cards that we have here are the Princess of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Princess of Wands is here to remind you to, once again, have fun, enjoy yourself. And also, be willing to take risks, okay? Be impulsive a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but just go have fun. Go on an unplanned trip. If somebody invites you somewhere, take them up on it. Your friends are going camping this weekend and they need you, go. Don't question it. Just go and have fun. No matter what the invite is, trust that instinct. Of course, with our High Priestess, trust that energy that you're feeling. And make sure you do make the calls on those good ones that are going to bring you good times, because we have this Wheel of Fortune. And so much is going to be coming in this summer for you, okay? And this is just the first week. So, allow the fun to flow. Say yes to things you may have said no to last week. Make sure it's got the right vibe, though. I hope you will be meeting someone new and enjoying their company, having so much fun, and celebrating your accolades of the year, okay? Our last two cards, of course, are our Queen of Pentacles as our advice card. And our Queen of Pentacles advice today is you can find happiness in motherly nurturing. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a person who is practical, big-hearted, and earthy. This person loves to feed the world, and she finds her greatest contentment in nature. She can help you keep your good humor. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be the kind of like connecting one to your friends, okay? Be the one that like kind of brings everybody together, that person that everyone looks forward to seeing, because they are just so warm and ready to do things with you, do things for you. They show that you care. And that's kind of who you are for a lot of your friends. So this summer, the first week of summer, be the one who unites everybody. Be the one who plans something. And our last card is a little bit different from the rest of our message because it is forgiveness. And it is time to let go of anger or blame. So this may be a small little message for a few of you or for all of you, but it is definitely a separate one from all of this. Some forgiveness may be in order. Maybe it will be for this card. If somebody says something to you, you may have to forgive them and kind of just let it slide. And remember, we don't all always agree all the time, and that's okay. If not, though, and there is something else going on, forgive. Choose to forgive, okay? If not for them, for yourself. You don't have to carry the weight of anger, sadness, disappointment, resentment. Those are all things that just don't feel good, don't add to our lives. Forgive for yourself so that you can let go of these feelings. Okay, group 1, I hope you have the best first week of summer. You have obviously earned some amazing things coming into your life because I see the universe blessing you. And if this video resonated, please let me know down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day, group 1, and don't forget to check out my Patreon, okay? Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading on the first week of summer. Let's see what the cards have to say about your first week and how it's going to go, what to expect, and if anything unexpected can be brought to the forefront. So, first of all, you were drawn in today, group 2, by the Empress. Okay, here she is with all her glory. The Empress. And we will actually read it and get to the meaning of that card after I pull the rest of the cards. So I'm going to move on to that right now. I'm going to be shuffling, and just like last video, I will not be turning any of them over until I am back here with the camera on. Okay, group 2. We have all of our cards here, so let's see what we got. 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Justice, the World. In our next deck, we have the Fool. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. And from our next deck, the Tarot de Luz, we have 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and our last tarot deck, which is the Cosmic Tarot deck, 4 of Wands, the Magician, 5 of Cups. And for this one, I actually pulled 5 cards instead of 4. And they are, our last 2 are 9 of Swords once again. And 7 of Wands once again, okay? Okay, and lastly, we have our Oracle message, which is the 4, is that 4? 4 of Pentacles. Our last tarot advice message from the Happy Tarot. And our oracle card today is, you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. So I'm going to come unravel this little message, and I will BRB. Group 2, we're here with your message what I'm seeing for you, group 2, with the 5 of Wands and this 9 of Wands, there may be some very close past conflicts that have happened, something very small and minor, but it'll be cleared up pretty soon. Just remember to be fair, and you've also been working your little butt off, so this summer, this first week of summer, you also have the world coming to you, okay? Now what that means is your hard work is paying off, okay? When the world comes back to us, it means we put the world out. And that means you've used your time very wisely. You've done all the things you promised yourself. And man, maybe there's a couple things you didn't. But the most important ones you've stuck into, and you've done your best to stick with it. Do what you promised and stay on your goals. And I see that paying off right here with our World card and our 10 of Pentacles. There is some type of peace building. So this could be from that little argument, or it could be more of, instead of peace in a friendship or a relationship, more of a peace from within. Kind of on routine, peaceful, able to handle things without getting overwhelmed. Our 6 of Cups tells me, once again, I feel like it's about the same relationship. And obviously that's something that can be different for everybody here. But I feel like this 6 of Cups here, because we also got it here. Okay. What that 6 of Cups tells me is it is time for bonding. It is time for getting back to the things that you used to love to do. If there is an argument in a relationship, it is time to reflect, okay? Go down memory lane. Remember all of the fun times you used to have when you first started dating or when you first started hanging out, and go back to that. Do something that you guys used to and really live in the moments of the past. And not in the sense of, okay, really dive into the kid-like energy so that you can have a blast, okay? And we actually got the 9 of Swords twice here. Okay. Yes, so with the 9 of Swords, I see that you may be making the issue a little bit bigger in your head than it really is. It may seem like a true tragedy. And the fact that we have the 5 of Cups here, right? That shows me that it is something from the past that you're feeling a little bit of resentment about. Resentful. And our 7 of Wands also came up twice. And with the 9 of Swords, our 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands, I do see that, yes, it is something you're kind of turning into a bigger story in your head. And that's okay. It feels that way right now. You're valid. Your feelings are valid. You're allowed to feel that way. But you cannot force others to feel that way. You cannot force others to see your perspective. And with this 7 of Wands, it almost feels like you feel like you're against the world, I want to say. But the good news is with the 7 of Wands and our 4 of Wands, truly, because 7 of Wands is about standing alone and getting through things alone. And though it may be stressful, the 4 of Wands shows that you have the skills and tools that life has given you to get through this, okay? Yes. And with our Magician, this could be about the argument, or it could be about something else, because there's a few cards that I have yet to mention here. We have our Fool card, our 9 of Pentacles, and our last tarot advice card, of course. But with this 9 of Pentacles, I see a fruition coming in, something growing. And it may be outside of this relationship. It may be work related. It may be career related. It may be, what's the word I'm looking for? Skill? It may be a new skill, okay? And it is definitely going to flourish, okay? You're going to see that whatever this is, it is going to be something that's worth your time. And those cards are the Nine of Cups and the Fool. So with the Nine of Cups and the Fool, I see that this could, and of course our Magician. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the Nine of Cups. With that, I immediately recognize, right, what comes right after the Fool is the Magician. And I think recognizing that you're capable of anything and everything before coming up with a plan to get to that is kind of what you're going to be doing this first week. You may be given some type of idea or enlightenment, some type of goal to work towards, some type, oh man, what is the word I'm looking for? Either way, you may be brought an idea to bring to life, and as the Magician, you have the power to bring that to life, okay? God wants to know whatever it is, as long as you do it right, it's going to be worth your time. It's going to be worth investing in. You have the ability. And with our Empress card, it almost tells me the same thing, because the Empress is about new beginnings, beginning things, starting things, the birth of an idea. And that's kind of what I'm getting there, the birth of an idea, a very good idea. Right now, we're going to look at our last tarot card, our advice card, with the Four of Pentacles from the Happy Tarot. And our Four of Pentacles tells us our advice today is, you can find happiness by trusting the universe to provide, okay? If you have a tendency to hoard or to worry about poverty, remember you can receive more if your hands are opened. Don't clutch your possessions or overvalue them. So, okay, so allowing the things to come in. That could be a separate message entirely. It could have to do with this idea. But definitely, like, don't over worry about how it's going to all fall into place, because the universe will provide you with that, okay? Right now, if there's a current project you're working on and it's not really working out, everything you're doing just keeps crapping all over it and making it 10 times harder to fix, adjust, return to, it is time to stop that project, because you're being brought something new that God wants you to focus on right now. Okay, our last card is our Oracle card, okay? And it is a Doreen Virtue card. You are gifted. You're very intelligent and talented. So whatever this idea is, right? This birth of an idea, you are gifted. You are talented. And you can be successful. You can do this, okay? Whatever the relationship drama is this first week, I see you guys getting through it. It might not be the smoothest, but it's definitely not the roughest patch. And I just wish you the best of luck in whatever it is you're going to start, and I hope you do it. Don't doubt yourself. Just start it. Just do it. There's nothing worse than thinking of an amazing idea and then never doing it and seeing somebody start it in a couple of weeks. Just do it, okay? All right, group 2, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Please like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. And you can also go check out my Patreon. Okay, guys? Have a lovely day, group 2. Goodbye. Group 3, you made it to your reading. And you have found yourself drawn in by our Garbage Pail Kid, the Two of Swords, okay? So what I'm going to do today, group 3, is pull all of our cards again right away before I flip them and see what messages your guides have for you about your first week of summer, okay? Okay, group 2, here we are. Here's your cards for the first week of group 2. Group 3, I'm so sorry. Here, group 3, we have our 9 of Coins, the Lovers, 10 of Swords, Knight of Coins, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, a Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles again. Or is that a knight? Okay, we have a Knight of Coins and a Page of Pentacles. The Tower, Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Knave of Swords, and our last deck of tarot cards, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords again, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Lastly, we have our Advice Tarot with our Happy Tarot deck. And I generally was just pulling one card for each group, but your group had 3. I took them all because I feel like there's a lot going on for you, group 3. And with your cards of advice, we have the Ten of Swords once again, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and our Oracle card. Okay, true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So group 3, what I'm going to do right now is sit with your cards, try to gather the message, and I'll be right back. Group 3, what I see for you is there's a lot of change coming for you this summer. If you're not already in the middle of this immense change in your life, you feel it coming. And I know this because of this Ten of Swords, this Ten of Swords, and this Ten of Swords. You know it's coming to an end. Wherever you are in life right now, you feel that it is wrapping up and it is time to move on. And you may be feeling fearful about that with their Two of Swords, okay? You may be feeling a little bit worried about what you're doing, what you're choosing, where you're standing. But right now, with our Nine of Coins and the Lovers, this tells me that whatever is coming in is so much better than anything before, okay? You will be entering a very prosperous time of your life, both when it comes to wealth and when it comes to love. If you're not already in a relationship, then you will be getting in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you may be getting a proposal. You may be getting some type of commitment. Maybe you guys are moving in together. And this will be later down the line. I don't see that happening this first week, but I definitely see that a lot is changing. With our Knight of Coins, this first week you're asking to not be distracted, okay? Stay focused on your goals so that you can get them done well, and you'll be rewarded for your efforts. So this week, definitely make sure you are finishing your goals if you have not already reached them. Maybe this week you'll be getting the payout. Either way, with our Knight of Coins here, we have this Ace of Pentacles. We even have a Page of Pentacles down here. I see a Three of Coins. Three of Coins. That means to me that this summer will be a wealthy summer, okay? The Tower, yes, is still coming down, and I feel like you're very aware that life is changing. You're very aware that the Tower may be crumbling, and I don't know if you're familiar with this card, because a lot of people fear this card, the Tower. The Tower is nothing to fear. The Tower means you're going to be restructuring. The Tower means you're going to be rebuilding with more strength and knowledge that you've gained in your life. With this Ace of Pentacles, I see opportunities of money coming in. And the Hanged Man, there's this indecisiveness, and I'm sure it's about all these new changes in your life. Some things you can fix, and others you just have to watch fix themselves. You may be feeling a little stuck in this situation that you're in, whatever it is. And you're just trying to get through that. It's okay to just sit back and observe sometimes when we feel overwhelmed by our choices. So that's okay. Be the Hanged Man. Sit and see things from a new perspective so that you can gain some new insights. Do you have kids? With this Prince of the Knave of Swords, I'm sensing a kid-like energy that week coming in. Maybe you'll be helping babysit. Maybe your kid will be coming over. I see children. Okay, I see children around, but I also see lots of celebrations, happy people surrounding you with this group, with this 10 of Cups, because it is our family. This Knight of Cups is also somebody new coming in to help you, okay, and offer you assistance, offer you care. So if you're not in a relationship, as we discussed, this could be that person coming in. We also have a Page of Pentacles, which I'm sure is about your new business venture or whatever this journey is that you're starting when it comes to your career. There may be somebody, if it isn't love being offered, there may be someone coming in with an offering of teachings, okay? They may be coming in to teach you something about finances. Maybe somebody will be bringing you a good investment idea. Somebody could be bringing you business knowledge. You may be taking a class online or in person about business or finances. With the Three of Pentacles, this shows me that you will be doing some teamwork. So it could be this offer coming in right here, right? Boop, boop, boop. Person brings an offer, working together. Or it could be about partnership and working together. But I do see some teamwork needing to be done, okay? Working as a team during the week. And this may require you having to speak up and using your voice a little bit more. And being very clear about what you expect. Both from this person, this project, all of it. Be very, very straightforward, okay? And with this Five of Wands, there may be like a little argument here or there. But definitely just keep your wits about you. Keep your head, keep your head focused on your goals. Keep your head focused on your goals. And don't be afraid to tell it like it is this week, okay? Last cards that we have, group 3, are our advice cards. And I'm going to come and get this one so we can just read the advice on it. And I'm going to put it right here. 1, 2, 3. And we will start with our 10 of Swords. The advice from our 10 of Swords today in the Happy Tarot deck is: you can find happiness by recognizing finality. When it seems like the worst has happened, take heart in knowing that this is as bad as it gets. From now on, it will get better and better until the bad time is just a dim memory. So the advice there is to let things be, okay? If things have fallen apart and seem to be ending, allow them to end. The finality is coming, and that's okay. And that could be why the Hanged Man's here too. You could be having a hard time recognizing the finality of something ending, okay? Whether it's a career, a relationship. I feel like it's probably about a career since we have so much more business things coming in. But let's keep it moving with our 6, I believe that's a 6. We have 6 of Cups and Queen of Cups. Our 6 of Cups says, you can find happiness through childlike wonder. A young child is delighted with even the simplest gifts. Rather, a collection of happy memories from your own childhood. Gather a collection of happy memories from your own childhood and hold them close. So yes, find happiness in childlike wonder. So reconnecting with your childhood. Maybe you're gonna have fun hanging out with some kids. I don't know. Maybe your nieces are coming over. Maybe your nephews are coming over. Maybe your cousins are coming over. Maybe you really do have a kid coming over. Okay. And lastly, our Queen of Cups. You can find happiness by trusting your emotions. A person who is dreamy, imaginative, and sweet-tempered. This person follows her heart in all matters. She is the soul of tenderness. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. With that card, I do still feel like this is connected to our 10 of Swords, our Hanged Man, because it almost seems like you're having a hard time letting whatever is ending end. And that's okay. We all have those moments. We don't want to let go of things that are precious to us. So So maybe what you need to do is just savor the memories. I'm sorry, guys. There's a trash truck passing by. Yeah, I almost feel like with this Ten of Swords, the memories that you're supposed to be gathering are the memories of this thing that's dying off, this ending. Remember the good times, remember the good things, nurture that, journal it, be grateful for it, because it did teach you a lot in your life, even if it is coming to an end. Everything that comes into our lives is for a purpose and for a reason, and you don't want to let that go or look back at it with resentment. So find love in the situation, find the things that you loved about it, remember the good times. And our last card for week 1 of the summer, group 3, is this. True. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. And I think that once again is going back to that Ten of Swords. Maybe you're pondering constantly. Is this really the end? Is this really coming to an end? Or is this all really changing around me? Either way, this question may come into play more next in the week. May come into play more in the first week of summer, because you may be asking yourself something then. You may be having some questions in your mind then, and I would say just trust your instincts and know that it is the truth. Group 3, that is all the time I have today for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope your first week of summer is epic and you are able to let go of whatever is coming to an end with the most grace. Okay, enjoy yourselves, group 3. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to leave a comment down below on how you received this. Have a lovely one, group 3. Group 4, hello, welcome to your reading. I'm so glad you made it, last but not least as always. And today, for your first week of summer, you were drawn in by the 6 of Coins. So what I'm going to do right now is get our tarot decks out, our oracle deck out, and I'm going to pull some cards. And when I come back, we are going to flip them all together and get a download on what your message is. Okay, group 4, we have your cards. Now, let's see what we got. King of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups again, 4 of Wands, the High Priestess, the Empress, Strength, and the Chariot. Our last tarot deck, we have the 6 of Wands, the Star, Prince of Wands, 2 of Cups, and our advice tarot today is the 8 of Swords, and our oracle card is Wish upon a Star. Make a wish and expect the very best. So I'm just going to look over your cards really quick and get the message gathered up, and I will be right back. Group 4. Yes, with these cards here, where I see this queen, and I'm sorry, this king and queen surrounding this 5 of Cups, I see it as almost like, yeah, the relationship has had some toxic stuff, but I see you both ready to put that down and let it go, right? It's almost like you're both willing to let go of the toxicity to try and make this work. And with our Wheel of Fortune, I'm actually seeing things that may be able to turn around, okay? So you guys may be able to get out of this toxic loop you've been stuck in. The Knight of Cups tells me that you guys do have the ability to see your way around this and see your way through it into a more beautiful time in your relationship. And I see that also with the Wheel of Fortune, as it means things are shifting into a better cycle of life. Your Seven of Pentacles can also be reflected in the relationship, honestly, because it's like this investment and all this time you've spent putting towards it, right? And it's paying off. It's going to pay off, but it's been hard work. With our Seven of Cups, we are being asked to stay nurturing, stay loving, and stay supportive, stay kind. Because once we get through this, there will be some type of commitment, okay? Your relationship is going to be good. It's going to be okay. But you both have to be willing to let that toxicity down, let it drift away, and never find its way back. And with the High Priestess and Empress, Strength, and Chariot, I almost see this as like your inner strength, okay? Because you have intuition, you're very good intuition, you're very intuitive. And if I may be wrong, you've been investing a lot of time in this relationship and putting a lot of effort in. You may have been even trying to get pregnant. You may have been trying to have a baby. I definitely am getting love in this. So if you are not in a relationship, then maybe this reading is not for you, or it could be about a friendship. And one thing I did forget to point out is our Six of Coins here is about a relationship of give and take, okay? Sometimes it's time for you to give, and sometimes it's time for you to take. And when things are being offered to you, you may be the type of person who likes to say, no, I'm okay, even though you know you're not okay. And if not, it might be time to just recognize that your partner needs you to step in and say, hey, are you okay? Right now, I think you're both kind of in this place of where you are both willing to do the work. You're both willing to put yourselves aside for the other. And with this, right, as I was saying, the Empress, if you guys are planning on having a kid, or if this is a friendship and not a love relationship, then this could be more about building or starting a journey together. You guys could have been making plans for something big, like let's say a podcast, for example, right? You guys had started out making plans for all this and creating the beginning of this. And you can get through it all, okay? Even if right now it feels like you guys are at odds. You guys are at odd ends. It will work out, and all you need to do right now is just keep your strength, keep your wits about you. Your balance will pursue well, and you guys will make it out of this, okay? And with our Six of Wands, that's our victory. That's our victory, the Six of Wands. This is our sign. We've won the battle, okay? Tamed the lion. And we have been able to put down our weapons and really just be grateful, okay? So once again, the star, just like the Chariot, shows me this balance that you've gained from all of this, okay? You may think it's like, oh, how annoying that this is happening, how frustrating, why can't it just flow? But honestly, this is how we learn, okay? And you're learning. The Prince of Wands, Two of Cups. I was recording, guys, and y'all weren't even here. So let's go back a little bit, okay? Our Prince of Wands and our Two of Cups. With this Prince of Wands, our Prince of Wands is a very determined young man. As you see his lion right here, he also has the strength that you are seeing throughout your reading. And yeah, I definitely feel like this is a victory. So not only do we have our Six of Wands as a victory, but our Prince of Wands to show that you're both willing to put in that effort to get to your goals of that healthy relationship that you guys have, okay? Getting that toxicity out and getting back to being reconnected. Okay, lastly, I guess I got rid of that star card. Wow. Okay, where did my other card go? Right here. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. So I was recording for a good like 5 minutes before I realized you guys weren't there. So yeah, as I said, Prince of Wands, definitely a sign that you guys can be victorious as long as you both stay true to your goal, which is to reconnect. And with our Eight of Cups as our message, I'm sorry, not our message, our advice. Our Eight of Swords says, find happiness by breaking loose. You may be feeling stuck in a situation where you're actually quite free to get out. Your own attitude holds you prisoner. Take steps towards liberation. So once again, yes, leaving that mindset that kind of left you between toxic communications, you know. You will be able to get out of that, though, once you see that, yeah, your attitude changes everything. And once you guys both come to agreements and talk about this, I see it working out so good. I mean, we have the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Prince of Wands. We have the Strength card, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. All of these show me that this relationship is meant to work out. You guys just need to get through these rough times and wish upon a star, okay? Make a wish and expect the very best. Make a wish this first week of summer, okay? Whenever that is for you. I don't know when summer starts for you. My daughter starts next week, though. So, if you start next week, too, make a wish upon a star and expect for life to just be fulfilled, okay? You guys are going to make it through. You have a cute little relationship. I hope that you have the best freaking summer ever, Group 4. Don't forget to go check out my Patreon if you haven't yet. Like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And feel free to comment down below if this resonated for you. If anything stuck out to you. Or maybe you just want to share some summer plans, okay? Have a great day, Group 4. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you until next time.